We are following deeply upsetting breaking news in the sports world today. An MRI confirms New York Jets new quarterback Aaron Rodgers will miss the rest of the season. The four-time MVP and Super Bowl champion just joined the Jets this season after an off-season trade from Green Bay. He left last night's game after just 4 snaps into his first start in New York. Today's MRI confirms Rodgers tore his left Achilles tendon. Joining us now is Tyler Sullivan. He's a writer for CBS Sports. Tyler, I feel like when the news first came out, I could hear the entire building go, "Oh, no." What is your reaction to this devastating news for the Jets?
It's just deflating to see a team that we all thought was going to be in contention for a Super Bowl come crashing in such a dramatic fashion. And if you're a New York Jets fan, this is 1999 all over again. If you remember back then, Vinny Testaverde was their quarterback. They had Super Bowl aspirations after making the AFC Championship the year prior. And in week 1, he suffers a season-ending Achilles tear. So if you're a lifelong Jets fan, unfortunately, this is something you're familiar with, and it's not something you want to be familiar with because like we were talking about, this is a team that was ready-made to contend for a Super Bowl. You saw in this game the other night, they have the pieces in place on the defensive side of the ball, on special teams, to beat a team like the Buffalo Bills, who is another club that could be in that Super Bowl conversation. But without Aaron Rodgers, you are now in that same spot you were a year ago where you just aren't quite there because of that key piece in the quarterback not being up to caliber.
Not necessarily a Jets fan, but certainly an Aaron Rodgers fan. What a great player and what a great dude, really. Could his career be over, not just a season?
Yeah, that's the fear, right? It's not like, today's world, a torn ACL, you can kind of realistically wrap your mind around coming back, possibly even within a season. I mean, we've seen stuff like that done, but an Achilles, far more of a strenuous return, strenuous rehab. And if you're a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who is going to be 40 years old in December later this year, you do have to ask the question of, is this really the last time that we're going to see Aaron Rodgers on a football field? From a age and where he is in terms of his NFL career, it's certainly fair to ask. And in my mind, it almost feels like this could be the end. But if you're Aaron Rodgers, the competitor, the former Super Bowl champion, the former 4-time league MVP, I do wonder if he does not want this to be the way his NFL story ends. So I guess you do hold out hope that he could make his return in that regard. But ultimately, this is going to be a long road for him to come back and to be the player that he once was.
I mean, we must say, though, that the Jets did win anyway. Do you expect them to stick with their backup quarterback, Zach Wilson? Or maybe do you think they're going to go find someone else?
Head coach Robert Saleh did say that they were going to stick with him for the foreseeable future, but he is currently the only quarterback on the active roster. So they do have to make a move just from a depth piece alone. They do have Tim Boyle on the practice squad. You could elevate him. You have to remember they're playing on a short week. They played on Monday. Now they have to play against Dallas in Dallas coming up on Sunday here. So it's going to be Zach Wilson in that week 2 game for sure. I think that they ride with him, but I do also believe they should do their due diligence. GM Joe Douglas should call out to various quarterbacks across the NFL, whether they're, backups somewhere and you want to get into those trade conversations, or if there are guys that are retired or still free agents. I mean, Joe Flacco is a former Super Bowl champion that's familiar with this team, was with them the past 3 seasons. He's still out on the free agent market. Is he a veteran presence that you bring in? Or do you go big fish swimming? Do you call a guy like Tom Brady, who we always talk about? Could he come back once more? Could he be a guy that you talk to, or maybe a Matt Ryan or somebody along those lines?
How do they do that? I'm curious about the money. I mean, we understand what this could mean for the game, but what does it mean for the money?
For the money, he's still going to get paid. It's still going to be, Aaron Rodgers will get paid. He's under contract through 2025. So, from a long-term perspective, he still will get paid. He'll be put on IR. He'll still get some money in terms of guaranteed dollars. He did rework his deal leading up to this first season with the Jets to give them some room to bring in players that he likes, but ultimately he still will get paid what was guaranteed.
All right. Good for Aaron. Tyler Sullivan, thank you so much.